Good day, everyone listening to me from different parts of the world. Today, I'll be sharing my research titled Comparative Analysis of Critical Success Factors for Smart and Sustainable Development between Organizations and Construction Professionals. Of Conservation, Federal University of Technology, Akure in Ondo State and in Nigeria. The construction industry has been known to enhance the quality of life of individuals through provision of critical infrastructure needed for day-to-day activities. However, it has also been identified as contributing to harmful activities such as depletion of non-renewable resources, creating health and safety problems, and generating a large amount of waste. Construction experts have been looking for ways to adopt different problem-solving strategies, bearing in mind the future generation. One of such strategies is a positive urban planning practice and initiative, which is referred to as Smart and Sustainable Developments. For the understanding of this concept, there is need for teamwork among construction professionals involved in Smart and Sustainable Development. Hence, this study seeks to compare critical success factors between organizations and among the literature review has been conducted to identify 40 critical success factors for smart and sustainable development, and they have been grouped into different subgroups. First of them is technical factors with 18 factors, social factors with 7 variables, 5 economic factors with 3 legal factors, and then 7 environmental factors. In achieving this study, this objective of this study, the methodology adopted is the quantitative approach. The population are registered construction professionals residing in Abuja. Because the number of construction professionals who are registered in Abuja was not known as at the time the study was conducted, the sampling technique adopted in this study was the chain referral approach, which is a network-based system for initially identifying respondents, and then through social links, other respondents are added as part of the target population. This is suggested by Bagheri and Sandati in 2015. The procedure for data collection was personal contact, trained research assistants, and then also friends in the construction industry. The research instruments used for this study was the questionnaire survey. The method of data analysis was the independent sample t-test and one-way ANOVA using SPSS 21. The method of data presentation is tables. The number of respondents in this study is 75. 42.7% of those respondents work in the consulting organization, and 57.3% work in contracting organizations. 34.8% of the respondents are architects, 26.1% are consurveyors, 15.9% are engineers, and 23.2% are builders. The results. In the independent sample t-test is used to compare two groups, and the 2 groups in this study are the consulting organization and the contracting organization. Out of the 40 variables identified for critical success factors, only 2 of them are statistically significant and different in the perception of respondents working in consulting and contracting organization. The 2 which are cooperation and participation of stakeholders, and then energy efficiency. Largely, about 38% of those variables they have similar opinion in those 38, which shows that the opinion do not differ among consultants and contractors, except for cooperation and participation of stakeholders, and then the energy efficiency. For the different professionals, 6 factors out of the 40 were statistically significant for different opinion among the professionals, and the 6 of them are clearly defined goals: cooperation and participation of stakeholders, project procurement system, energy efficiency, waste management, and land use change. Because the one-way ANOVA has to do with 3 or more respondents compared, we want to identify which of those professional groups contributed to that significant difference. So that's why we conducted a post hoc test for professional agreement with critical success factors of smart and sustainable development. For the 6, if you look at the 6 as shown on the screen, the builders show statistically significant difference with other professionals as shown in table 3. So the statistically significant critical success factors have been tabulated. So the 2, cooperation and energy efficiency, is significant in both for both organization and construction professionals, while clearly defined goals, project procurement system, waste management, and land use change was only significant among construction professionals. In concluding, we can see that there's need to ensure that the goals are clearly defined and understood among all the professionals in the course of smart and sustainable development. It's also essential to see to cooperation and participation of stakeholders among organizations and construction professionals. And then there's need for agreement of stakeholders on procurement system, waste management, and land use charge, which is pivotal to the success of smart and sustainable development. Thank you for listening.